you can actually use Canva to practice giving your presentation and record yourself at the same time. Let me dive into Canva and show you exactly what I mean, because just figuring this out just now just blew my mind a little bit. So here we are, we're in Canva, we've got our presentation, and if you come to the uploads section, so I'm going to just assume that you've actually already created your presentation and it's all got all the animations and things like that on it that you want. And if you've not watched my presentations video or creating presentations in Canva video, I'll link that up here and also down in the description below. So do go check that out. If you come to the uploads option here, you can see you can obviously upload files, but you can also record yourself. So here we go. We're going to click on record yourself, and it's going to give us this option here. Now we've not actually started recording ourselves just yet, so it's given us a chance to actually kind of like set this up. We can spin the camera around so I can actually now face the right way. I can also change the shape that I'm in from either a square or a circle. I can apply all sorts of effects and filters if I wanted to onto here. And there's also skin smoothing. I don't bother with any of that. This is all about helping you build your confidence when it comes to presenting in Canva. And there's a neat little trick that it does on this that is going to also help you, or like be able to kind of just create a presentation deck and send that out to people also as well. What we've got is we've got our camera options up here. Just click on the little person up here and you can change the camera. I can change it to my mobile if I want. It's currently the cam link on here. So hopefully this is going to work, because I'm actually recording this twice, once for this video and also for here. So we've got, we can do FaceTime and or anything else like that. So I'm gonna leave it on that and see if this actually works inside of Canva. We've also got our default microphone, and also I can then click to the microphone, which is actually still this microphone. So again, I'm hoping that that's actually going to work. This just feels a little bit crazy and a little bit Inception to me right now. Okay, we're going to click record. It's going to give us a little bit of a countdown, and I could say something like, welcome to the presentation. Here we've got our business project at reallyGreatSites.com. Really pleased to see you here. Let's get into the first slide. Here on the first slide, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about all about us, our team, our mission, our services, finance. You get the idea here. Well, this is what we're recording, and everything we're recording on this screen will actually now create a little separate recording just on that actual slide. So if I then click through about us, let me tell you a little bit about us. Our company is blah, 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 blah. Pause. Next slide, you're going to then say our values are blah, 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 blah. We're on presentation slide number 4. You're going to go through each of those slides and present and talk about each of the slides as if you were actually presenting inside. And then once you're actually done, you click done down here. And then you might be tempted to click exit studio, but what you want to do, and it really annoys me that these are on opposite sides, you want to make sure you click save and exit. Okay, now when you click save and exit, you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, what's actually happened here? Well, what it's doing, you can see here under the upload section, it's actually uploading multiple video clips. Now I'm just going to give it a few moments to actually upload video clips, so bear with me 1 second. Still uploading. Might take a few moments to actually upload this. It depends on your internet speed, so you are going to make sure you need to have a good internet connection for to actually upload these files as well, because it is going to upload these. Now what it actually does is something like, welcome to the presentation. Here we've got our business project at reallyGreatSites.com. Really pleased to see you here. Let's get into the first slide. And you can see it's actually paused there at the end of the first slide. If I click onto the next slide, which is when I actually clicked on it when I was recording a few moments ago. Here on the first slide, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about all about us, our team, our mission, our services. You can see it's actually split that clip up. And if I click on the third one, you can see About us. Let me tell you a little bit about us. Our company is blah, 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 blah. So you can see what it's actually done. It was one continuous recording, but what it's done is it's realised that each time I click on the next slide, it's actually created little separate video clips to be on that. So if we come over to present and we click present full screen, okay. About us. Let me tell you a little bit about us. So I'm going to click back to the beginning. And I could say something like, welcome to the presentation. Here we've got our business project at reallyGreatSites.com. Really pleased to see you here. Let's get into the first slide. You can see it's going to pause the recording there until I click on the next slide. And then on the next slide, it's automatically going to play. First slide, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about all about us, our team, our mission. And if I click onto the next slide, about us, let me tell you a little bit about us. Our company is... And the person can pause the recording on there as well. So if there's something on the screen that they want to read more about or anything else like that, they can actually pause that. They can rewind this bit or anything else like that. So as that presentation is being presented, then you still can interact with it. I'm babbling. I'm just so excited by this feature. And one other great thing about this is, say you've got this and you've got it down pat, you've got it exactly how you want it to be, and you think like, actually, that I could send that to the client. So what we now can do, and we can click on a public view link, or you can say anyone with a link. So you can click anyone with a link can edit or can view. So anyone with a link can view. Copy that link. Now, when you copy that link and send that off, you're going to be able to send that link to your clients. Okay. If you click on public view link, it's going to create a public view link. So you don't have to send it to anybody. It's basically the same sort of thing, but a different way of doing it. So create a public view link and then click copy on that. And then when you open that up in a browser window, so I'm just going to paste that into a browser window. And then now, when this loads, here on the first slide, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about all about us, our team, our mission, our services. You can see there, it's gonna be able to log in and do that. They don't have to actually be logged in or a member of Canva. This could be sent to anybody. I just am amazed as to how it actually chops this up for you. And as I am recording this at the moment, I can't see, there's no way to kind of like edit this. I think I can, if we show timing, yes, we can show timing on this. Okay, so if we could click show timing, click on duration, it's now going to add this as a timeline video. If we click on zoom into the page, we can actually now also click on that. We've now got the show timing on there, so you could actually add in there or edit where that actually comes in if you wanted to. So you could change that. You can also detach the audio, extract the audio, so you can just extract the audio from that as well. Wow. Let me know if this is useful. Click subscribe, and until next time, bye for now.